So as I was saying, the second example is Miriam and Aaron. Numbers chapter 12 from verse 1 to 10. Um, their fourth finding is that as the Lord indeed spoken only through Moses, what about us? So you see from the scripture discover that their criticism was rooted in jealousy and pride. It will amaze you that there are spouses that are jealous of themselves, and the jealousy will now lead to fault finding. How will you be jealous of your wife or your husband? The success of your wife should be your success. The success of your husband should be your success. So when you are not jealous on your spouse, it is terrible and it always leads to fault finding. That's when you start to experience an iota of jealousy in your heart. Kick it out. Remember, fault finding is a spirit. Now, the other example is the Israelite against Moses. Number chapter 14, verse 2 to 4. They constantly criticized Moses and Aaron, even when God was leading them. You see, as I say, fault finding, they don't see anything good about the other. It's not a good one. Know that God has placed this in me so as to speak, because that is the major problem of homes, of marriages. Remember, the best way to do with that, to do away with this, is to look to yourself before pointing finger to another person. Job's friend were other fault finders. They were finding faults without even understanding what is going on. They could not even ask God, this is your faithful servant. Why this? Same also in our homes, in our families. You don't understand what is going on, and you start to raise blame, you start to raise a finger on your partner. Now, they just assume that Job is suffering because he has sinned. Stop assumption. Assumption is one terrible key that destroys relationship, that destroy our peace and joy in marriage. Stop assuming. When your spouse says something and you don't understand, ask. And when you ask and he say, this is what I meant, believe him. Don't just feel he's hiding something. That's what the Bible says. Love is believing. Love is hoping. Always